Our Almighty God, Creator of heaven and earth, Father and lover of our soul, you sit on your throne of mercy and rule with your love and faithfulness. You are full of grace. We acknowledge your presence in our lives. Nothing is hidden in your eyes, even our challenges and struggles in life. We come to you with faith. We ask not only for our daily spiritual bread, but to seek your forgiveness and undeserving favor to heal our land, our family members, our friends and neighbors, even our enemies with COVID-19 and other diseases. Holy Spirit, help us to deepen our faith and see the opportunity to believe, obey, and worship. As we face this pandemic, you are Lord and God. Encourage us and change our hearts, not to fear, but to be full of hope and find ourselves praying and meditating your word. We believe no works of the enemy prosper to your children. Abba, Father, we believe that your Son Jesus Christ is Lord and Savior. He is the truth and our salvation. Hear our prayers, O Lord, and most of all, not our will, but thy will be done. We pray this in Jesus' name, the name above all names, who was and is to come. Amen.
The views and opinions of the producers, hosts, and guests in the show do not directly reflect the official stand and policies of the management, the network, and the company.
Growing your business, achieving prosperity, and gain happiness is what Feng Shui Magic is all about. Join us as our Feng Shui Master gives you guidance only here on Big Media Network.
Hello! Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Greetings to you all, followers around the globe for Feng Shui Magic. We are now back on air and this is our 7th episode for our new program, Feng Shui Magic. If you are looking for tips on how to live in joy and abundance, then this show is just for you. If you would like to receive the wisdom to enhance your connection in your body, mind, and spirit, then stay with us because we are now back with new surprises, more wisdom learning to share, and more feng shui buddies. Again, we are here with me in our show, The Feng Shui Magic. I am your host, Darleen Turda, your dragon angel guide for Feng Shui Magic. I have a few tips for everyone. No? Today is Friday, July 28th, and it's a good day for sacrifice, pray for good luck. Can also pray for pregnancy, ha. Magandang araw na to para do sa praying for pregnancy, for cesarean delivery, consecration for ceremony. If you're going to tear down buildings, yan, ito yon. Residence relocation, maganda rin for today. And of course, bed installation. You can decorate your house or break ground for building and hang a business sign. Ayan, ito yung araw na to na ihang nyo na ang business sign nyo. Even sa social media, or mismo sa actual place ng kung saan kami business. And for tomorrow naman, Saturday, July 29, magandang maglinis ng bahay. Sacrifice, haircut, and cuffing, of course, funeral, break ground for tomb. Yan. And for Sunday, it's about tear down ang building and avoid anything else. Rest, kapatid, rest. Ganun ang ating mga auspicious days and of course mga auspicious na pwedeng gawin for the next 3 days. And for tonight, our 7th night for our new show, Feng Shui Magic, please know na hindi na to katulad ng dati kasi mas pinalawak natin ang topics natin in this show. Tapos marami tayong dinidiscuss. We discuss about metaphysics, the principle of cosmic trinity. So you will hear us talk about spirituality, life ways, wellness, health, food, of course, parenting, and anything healing about healing about under the sun. Yan. Under the sun, under earth, and of course about feng shui. And for tonight, sabi ko nga about parenting, magmamagulang muna tayo. Our tonight for the title of our show is Kaalaman at Kamulatan sa Pagiging Magulang. Well, alam kong marami sa atin magulang na, no, na matagal na, malalaki na yung mga anak, pero marami pa rin sa atin na kahit na matagal na magulang, ay gusto pa rin malaman kung ano ba ang tamang pagiging magulang, or are we giving the right kaalaman o mga wisdom sa tamang appropriate na age ng ating mga anak. So our goal is to bring you the wholeness and fullness of life by imparting you a simple and practical application of Feng Shui and for parenting. So we'd like to impart you all about our first logo is about Feng Shui is for all. So can you see that? Vincent? Of course, Feng Shui is for all. Kasi lahat ng pagkaalaman sa Feng Shui ay aplikable sa ating buhay. Araw-araw itong gawin. And since our goal is wholeness and fullness, we combine our intentions with actions. So we say together with me, spirit plus action is equal to prosperity. Again, when you have the spirit, the dedication, and of course the action on how to do things, you will always have prosperity in your life. So thank you so much again. We would like to greet everyone who is watching right now, new followers of the Feng Shui Magic, V81 Radio, OFWs around the world, around the globe, Feng Shui followers, Reiki practitioners, light workers, and business owners and parents. We invite you to communicate and participate in learning during this show, huh? So you may use the chat box here in YouTube to let us know your questions or comments about our topic. And of course, I won't be alone. And to complete the show, I'd like to invite my fellow Feng Shui activator, life designer, Ayen Barrientos.
Hi, I think medyo hi everybody. Medyo naghang si Ate Dar. Yes, so hi everybody. I am Ayan. I'm introducing myself now. Life designer, and that can help you co-create the life that you desire. Super excited ako to share space with you and talk about healing, well-being practices, and manifestations on our show. Yan. So, since last week, kamusta na ba, Ate Dar? For here, galing, last week was a break for us. Kaya wala rin ako sa Feng Shui Magic. I took the chance to have a little R&R. Kaya lang medyo super init talaga dito. So kahit pumunta kami sa beach, hanggang tanaw na lang siya kasi nga mainit talaga. I think diyan madalas ang ulan ano ngayon.
Yeah, kaya narinig mo may konting break. Actually, nagpa-fluctuate talaga yung internet. So please bear with us kasi panahon na ng tag-ulan talaga. It's super typhoon yung Egay na dumating dito sa Pilipinas. And we're anticipating itong coming Sunday, there's another typhoon called Falcon at malakas din daw ito. So please brace yourself, hold on. Syempre alam ko sanay na tayo sa bagyo, pero importante pa rin na lagi tayo nag-iingat and tignan natin ang ating bahay, ang ating mga gamit, ang ating mga pamilya. So really pray hard and for everyone who is watching right now.
Yes, for everybody to always keep safe,
Mm-mm.
no, during this time.
Yes. Alam ko marami ng naapektuhan sa north part ng Pilipinas. So yung mga kamag-anak natin diyan, mga kababayan natin, you are in our prayers po. You know, yun. Oh, alam mo ba rin, ang ganda rin na nangyari last week when you nagbabakasyon ka. Pero yung naging topic natin was about martial arts and how it was done spiritually. So, aside from that, alam mo ba, last week din, nagkaroon ng conclusion yung first Reiki community class, Reiki 1, and ang nag-attend 22 na mga bagong Reiki practitioners. We have 6 mentors, I myself included, and dalawa yung facilitators natin, which was handled by Teacher Aisa and Teacher Beth. Yun, ang galing nang nangyayari. Amazing, alam mo, 22 sila na nagsabay-sabay na nagkaklase and hearing, and alam mo, hearing their testimonies on how Reiki was able to affect yung nangyari sa kanila in their 21 days of healing. Very significant sa buhay nila. Of Ang nangyari pa, nagkaroon ng lasting bond of friendship and support not only among the participants pati na rin sa mga mentors and co-facilitators. Ganun na nangyari. Nakakatuwa.
Ang saya naman nun. Sana next time kasali rin ako. Nakita ko nga yan eh. Sayang talaga I couldn't join. Pero sa
Yeah.
susunod, I will. Pero speaking
Alam,
of joining, meron rin
yeah.
tayong invitations no para sa mga Reiki practitioners where we
Mhm.
will be having the 5th Philippine Reiki National Conference in August 19, 2023, which is Saturday. So we're asking them to mark their calendars to save the date and sign up kasi we still have the early bird. Tama ba?
Tama,
Early
hanggang
bird.
July 31 yata yung ating early bird. Oo. Baka naman nagtatanong sila, ano ba yung hello, Ayen?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah. Tataka siguro sila, ano ba ang Reiki? Kasi Reiki actually, in essence, is actually a powerful form of energy healing that originated in Japan. You see, when we do Reiki, or we're channeling the Reiki, it gives a soothing, loving energy, parang hug sa body and mind and soul. Lalo na pag yung hinihil is talagang stress, may anxiety, ganyan. And the benefits of Reiki are vast. It releases just not stress and anxiety, body, mind, and spirit, pati physical, nagkakaroon ng physical healing. And I would like, may nakwento nga ako kay Teacher Aisa eh. Actually, this one, sinare ko na, no? Kasi talagang nagkaroon ng parang torn ng ligaments and and kanyang tendon sa kanyang ankle. So when I was healing, I was drawn to degenerate yung ligaments and and tendons. And true enough, after 1 week nagpa-MRI siya, hindi na nahihiwalay yung pa. Talagang para
Wow.
sa nagkaroon talaga. So really there was miracle. There's a miracle I would say because the Reiki is a channeled energy healing and it's from God. So if you are drawn to would like to have that release from emotional stress from your mind, yung mind natin masyadong paikot-ikot ito ngayon lalo na at ganyan. You want release from illness, pain, yung mga ganyan. So you can have this peace and balance. Reiki can help release emotional blockages, reduce pain, and boost the immune system. So, yun, ang Reiki.
Yes, that's true. So, I think both you and Teacher Isa offer Reiki classes, hindi ba? To learn
Yes.
Reiki. For our event right now is all those who are already Reiki practitioners, meaning attuned na.
Oo.
So, in this conference, you will be diving into different Reiki techniques from all over the world, and you have the opportunity to learn from renowned speakers. So, yung mga um, masters na talaga. Last year, I had the privilege of interviewing Franz Tine. So that was really grabe, ang ganda din nun. So I would encourage everybody to join this year with the theme of celebrating the Reiki experience, embracing oneness. Right? And
Oh,
this will be
wow.
held in the heart of Mary Villa Good Shepherd Convent in Aurora Boulevard, Quezon City.
Fifth na to. Fifth
Yeah.
National Reiki Conference. Nako, excited.
Excited.
Oo.
All right, so bago natin ituloy ang excitement to our topic today, let's just a quick
Mm.
quick recap of what we talked about last week or what you guys talked about last week, which is Kung Fu spiritual warriorship. So, nakakatuwa rin yon. So, if you guys haven't been able to watch, I encourage you to go to the channel and look for our sixth episode with Pawi and Ate Dar. And I really like yung affirmations ni Sifuga, which
Yes.
says na our greatest challenge is a spiritual one. Our greatest challenge is to overcome ourselves.
Mhm.
Diba? Parang, grabe. Napaka-inspiring.
Yeah. It goes beyond the external meaning of Kung Fu. 'Di ba? Ganun yung pinakita sa atin at diniscuss at pinag-usapan namin nila Sir Gat. Yan.
Mm. So in this episode naman, we will be talking about kaalaman at kamulatan sa pagiging magulang, which is focusing on what we would call conscious parenting.
Hmm.
Diba? Pero bago yan, we will just remind everybody of our slogan na sa ikauunlad ng bayan,
Feng Shui ang kailangan. So, we're going to get back to
take a
you
break.
after our break.
We will be back shortly. This is Feng Shui Magic, only here on Big Media Network.
It's a tough business out there. So many uncertainties, operational difficulties, deadlines. We provide the solutions and services that your company needs at the best price, guaranteed, with our global principles. And experienced partners, we bring solutions to your current and future business. Inolution, supporting your business as always. Video meetings are the future of collaboration. Meetings are like people. No two are ever the same. Logitech provides better meetings where everyone can be seen and heard because great meetings just don't happen. Logitech, with our partner Inolution, ensures your video collaboration is at the next level. Inolution, supporting your business as always. To serve you sooner, email us at support@inolution.com.ph.
Are you having a hard time monitoring your workers' performance? Do you have times where you feel you need to help your employees? Voiso offers a real-time dashboard where you can monitor their calls in real time, like putting their calls in whisper mode, which lets you talk to your employee to give them assistance without their clients knowing it.
Hey Marty, tell him that the subject matter expert will take it from here.
Inolution, supporting your business as always.
Now back to Feng Shui Magic, only here on Big Media Network.
Welcome back for our our topic for tonight is kaalaman at kamulatan
Sa pagiging
sa
magulang.
pagiging magulang.
Medyo mahirap siyang sabihin. Para siyang tongue
Oo.
twister, no? Kaalaman. So, wisdom and consciousness in being a
Yeah.
parent. Wow. Translator. Ayan. So, I'm very interested and excited about our topic today. Even though I am still single. Pero marami na ako naririnig about this from my mommy friends, about the concept of gentle parenting or conscious parenting na tinatawag. So it's a very different concept from the kinalakihan natin na pagpapalaki ng mga anak because it promotes connection versus correction. So, diba? That's very, I think we need a moment to think about that, the connection versus correction. Pero to tell us more, we have invited two parents. So we have Masters Iñaki and Kit Malvarliamas, who are husband and wife team who co-manage Conscious Alchemy that delivers experiential learning programs for leaders and managers in the workspaces through C Plus Explore, for leaders at home with parents through Conscious Parenting Philippines, and for future leaders and the youth through Camp Explore. So they are certified coaches with the Seven Habits of Highly Effective Families by Franklin Covey, strengths coaches through Gallup, people actuity, and strength strategy. And Kit is the first Filipina based here in the Philippines, well, there in the Philippines, certified by Dr. Shefali Chabari on the
Oh,
consciousness
conscious
parenting method, right? So, and si Iñaki naman is a graduate of LaSalle University with an undergrad in industrial engineering, while Kit is a graduate of Ateneo de Manila University and a master's degree on international development at Cornell University. They have two daughters who are 11 and 15 years old, who they consider as their greatest teachers and companions in the daily life adventures and miracles. So they alchemize all of these experiences, certifications, lessons to design and customize relevant and impactful programs to transform all of us to be leaders in workspaces, in our homes, and for our future. Ang galing, no?
grabe. Na-excite ako. Tumalo ng puso ko. Bilang isang
Salamat.
magulang, alam ko marami pa ako matututunan.
Yes. All right. So, wag na nating patagalin pa. Let's invite them in, si Kit and Iñaki.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Hi, Ayen. Hi,
Hello.
Darleen.
Hello, Ayan. Hello,
Good
Darleen.
evening! Good
Good
evening!
evening.
Thank you for having us here. Maraming salamat.
Yes.
Thank you
At
also for
maraming,
joining.
yeah. Well, alam mo, sobrang excited ako na malaman kung ito ang topic namin for this week. Kasi hindi nyo naitatanong, ako ay isang magulang din. May tatlo akong anak at may dalawang apo. Pero,
Wow!
ang, oo, ako, pero,
Dalawa na ang apo mo?
totoo yan. Pero kasi, nag-specialize ako ngayon. I'm a family well-being advocate, specializing on special needs family. So, alam ko, I'm seeing your ads sa Facebook at alam ko maraming interested about conscious alchemy or conscious parenting. Now, well, start na tayo!
Yes, it's super exciting. So I think first and foremost, a little background tayo, maybe in a brief sharing. Would like you to know, how did you become involved in conscious parenting and being the first Filipina in the Philippines to be certified with this method? Parang what led you here?
Yeah. Oo nga, parang nung ni-recall din namin, ano nga ba yung
Ano
natin?
nga ba?
Bakit tayo napunta sa conscious parenting? Because, well, we started talaga working with children in Camp Explore. So, we're the pioneer in the Philippines. Yung mga residential camp, iwan nyo yung mga anak nyo sa amin, tapos they stay with us for 3 to 5 days. Tapos, we do yung mga summer camp na napapanood lang natin dati sa movies, di ba? And then, we started, when we worked with the children, we started meeting the parents. And then the parents brought us to their work spaces, di ba? Nung nagkaroon kami ng mga team building, leadership training. Tapos we saw there's a pattern. Parang yung nangyayari sa workplace, nangyayari rin pala sa schools, nangyayari rin sa bahay natin. Ano yung pattern na yun? Yung disengagement na tinatawag na parang yung slowly, now the post-pandemic, ang tawag natin dito sa workspaces, quiet quitting or quiet firing. Yung hindi nag-uusap yung mga managers sa mga direct reports nila. Tapos napansin rin namin sa data din, that now that we've been working with families and parents, na ang dami rin talagang anxiety, that's happening, especially nung pandemic. Pre-pandemic, nandun na siya. Tapos kami personally, nakita rin namin, nagiging twins na yung anak namin. So that time, our eldest was mga 11 years old. Kasi nag-change na yung dynamics din. Tapos, Iñaki would attest to this, di ba? Parang yung away, yung argument sa bahay na parang we'd always, parang dapat ma-negotiation lahat. Parang ganon. So, before conscious parenting, kasi as Ayen mentioned, we were already doing 7 habits for highly effective people. We're certified coaches with strengths also. So parang, alam mo yan, parang, parang, hindi ko
Meron
bakit ganun? Bakit, pinapractice ko naman yung alam ko, di ba? So, sobrang humbling siya. I actually saw Dr. Shefali's interview with Oprah. Tapos then, when she was talking about, yun nga, parang conscious parent is about, kasi kunwari may mali sa anak natin or nakikita natin, gusto nating baguhin sa anak natin. Yung sinasabi, gusto nating i-correct. Laging iniisip natin, ano ba yung pwede kong gawin sa anak ko para mas makinig siya sa akin, di ba? Para sumunod siya, mas maging obedient siya. But in that interview, Dr. Shefali mentioned na it's not about the child, it's about the parent. So, naging curious ako, wow, so parang ako yung kailangan magbago. Parang feeling ko, siya sobrang humbling siya, na parang, alam mo yun, bakit, naman ako happy childhood naman ako. Parang mabait naman ako na tao. Parang we are, so, pero you're telling me that if I want to change my relationship with my daughters, ako yung kailangan magbago. So, we became...
To add lang to what Kit was saying, no? Same thing with me. Ako naman, nung lumalaki ako, when I was growing up with my family, ako opo ako ng opo. Follow. No questions asked. Diba? Tapos ngayon na ako naman ang I will become the parent, ako magiging magulang. Hindi naman yung manggugulang, yung magulang lang talaga. Diba? Parang, this is my turn. It's my chance to be able to tell, okay, you do this you do this for me. Diba? Yung ako na lang yung turo ng turo. Nung sinabi sa akin ni Kit na we have to work on ourselves, Iñaki. Sabi ko, ako na naman? Bakit ako? I mean, di ba, ako na yung matanda dito, di ba? I'm in my 30s, tapos I have to learn something new again. That was the thing that was very difficult for me as an individual. At that time.
So, so we decided to get to know, ano ba tong conscious parenting na to? Tapos sabi namin, makakatulong to talaga rin with the clients that we have. Kasi we really saw that it's so relevant. Pwede namin siya ma-apply even in the workplace, even at home, even in the schools. So we can do this. So we attended Dr. Shefali's course in Evolve sa LA. Tapos, it was a 3-day conference plus the meditation. So 4 days siya. Tapos there, they offer the conscious parenting course. Kami ni Iñaki, nung nakikinig kami, syempre, it has may financial investment siya, di ba? Pag kailangan mong So, medyo mabigat siya financially kasi it was Dr. Shefali's course and it's very intensive. So, kami, okay ba? Mag-sign up ba tayo dito? Mag-sign up ba tayo dito? Pero yun this is the work. And I think this is very true even to your audience. Diba? When you really tune in, you will feel that energy when it is really a yes for you. And it is aligned to your purpose. So, we prayed about it and we really connected. And then sabi namin, may tawag Meron siyang it's so, I think this is really needed. This is so aligned dun sa purpose natin. And so, we took a deep breath. Tapos, we
Took a
signed
deep breath, passed the credit card, and then shook.
swipe the credit card. And then, so sabi ko, ako muna yung mag-attend because with Inyaki and myself, mas ano naman, syempre mas learner ako. In other words, parang it's always I enjoy like really getting into studying this and applying it. Tapos si Inyaki yung ano ko lagi. So we
Guinea
work with guinea pig ko. Pinapractice ko.
Pinapracticean ako.
Wow. That must
Yun. So that's where we started. Tapos nagka-pandemic. It was while I was taking the course, tamang-tama 2020 nagka-pandemic. So it was really so relevant. And it was just the parang perfect timing rin talaga siya when we did the certification. So we
alam mo,
brought
Kit, Inaki, yes, sorry about that. I just want to mention to you that right now we have 103 persons who are watching, and this is one of the first na during the live sessions ay ganito kadami yung aming nanonood. So
wow!
probably there are a lot of people who are interested, and the topics that we're talking right now, right? And siguro marami pa sila, alam nila marami pa silang kailangan matutunan eh. So what is the difference? I know that yun nga, lahat tayo 'di ba Pinoy, pinalaki at maraming
Oh,
klaseng disiplina ang binigay sa
yes,
atin ng ating mga
yes.
magulang, pinatong sa atin. So ano yung difference nitong disiplina to compared sa isang conscious parenting discipline or pag-iisip?
Yeah. So, medyo ano talaga siya, very, how do you call it, sensitive topic. Kasi, parang, tayo bilang magulang yung kailangang magbago di ba? Parang ang traditional way kasi, traditional parenting, di ba? Sasabihin natin sa mga anak natin, di ba? Oy, papunta ka pa lang, pabalik na ako. Makinig ka sa akin. So, it's like, pero yung conscious parenting, kaya siya conscious. So, i-break down muna natin. Ano bang ibig sabihin ng conscious? Diba? Pag conscious yung isang tao, mulat ka, gising ka. Pero, so, you start asking questions. Diba? Pero, dahil very, yung culture natin, wherever we live, okay, minsan, may checklist na tayo pag pinanganak tayo, diba? At the age of, papasok tayo sa school, dapat married na tayo, dapat may anak na tayo, dapat may ganun tayo at a certain age. Hindi natin kina-question yun. So, most of the time nga, the first questions that we were asked ng conscious parenting, why did you want to be a parent? Bakit gusto mo maging magulang? And then, parang when people ask that, parang namumulat ka, di ba? Parang, bakit ba? Kasi, if you ask people that question, kasi, yun yung, ganun yung,
Yun yung path eh. Di ba? Yun yung daan eh. Di ba? 25 na ako, kakasal ako, manganganak ako, start ng family, para makatulong yung mga, di ba, makatulong yung mga bata sa atin, and then, the cycle goes on and on. Ganun lang talaga eh.
So, if you really think about it, para saan ka nag-anak, di ba? Para sa atin, di ba? So it's very, parang, so we are fulfilling our needs. Hindi natin inisip to fulfill the needs of the child. It's more of, yung needs natin. Para rin sa atin yun. So, yun yung first step. So, anything conscious parenting is, tignan muna natin yung sarili natin. Ano yung mga minana natin sa magulang natin? Tapos yung magulang natin, minana rin sa mga magulang nila. Kung paano sila pinalaki. Tapos yun yung ina-apply natin sa pagpapalaki ng mga anak natin. So it's just
Yes.
intergenerational. Ngayon,
Oo.
hindi pa nga natin kilala yung anak natin. Meron na tayong way of para pagpapalaki sa kanila. So when they start resisting us, when they start questioning us, di ba? Hindi sila kaagad sumusunod. Parang may script na, ay, ano ka, sutil ka na bata. Hindi ka sumusunod. You should be a good girl or you should be a good boy. May ganun na tayo, di ba? Parang without even realizing na, nga, no? So, sa conscious parenting, minumulat lang natin yung mga mata natin. Tapos we start asking, ito ba yung tamang paraan? Depending on, dapat kilala ko muna yung anak ko, di ba? Kilalanin ko muna yung anak ko. Dapat kilalanin ko rin yung sarili ko. Bakit ako nagre-react nito? So, for example, with our daughter. So, yung, this is more, parang became real for us. Kasi nakita rin namin yung transformation, yung relationship namin with our daughters because of conscious parenting.
Yeah. If I may add lang, or just a brief story. Nung lumalaki si Martina, yung aming eldest, she was very independent, very outgoing, very talagang whatever she wanted to do, she'd do. To a point na minsan, most of the time, it will be the reason kung bakit may nag-aaway. No? Imagine a 34-year-old arguing with a 2-year-old. No? And it's constant. Always yan. Always negotiations. And to the point na minsan, tama na, I'm older than you, just listen na lang. Diba? If you don't listen, you go to the corner, time out ka.
Yun yung namin, pag-discipline.
Discipline natin, diba? Think of what you did wrong, ano yung ginawa mo mali, tapos sabihin mo sa akin pag alam mo na.
Okay? While facing the wall, diba?
While facing the wall. Diba? I mean, I'm sure
just the same.
Yeah. Diba? So if you think about it, what are we teaching our child? We're teaching our child that if they did something wrong in our eyes, no, in the parents' eyes, that they will be put in the corner, left alone, and have to think about kung anong ginawa nilang mali. For a 2-year-old. Okay? When all they want to do is to play, is to, to move around, to be a kid, para maging bata. Diba? Yun naman ang bata eh. They don't have any other responsibilities. So fast forward, Liffy, go ahead.
Yeah. So fast forward, ganun yung unconscious parenting namin. Kasi ganun din naman kami pinalaki na. Pag may mali kang ginawa, either meron kang punishment. Punishment. Kami nga, nung lumaki kami, 7 kaming magkakapatid. And all for one for all kami. So pag may nangyari sa bahay, tapos sino gumawa nito? Parang walang magsasalita, pero lahat kami, dapa! Tapos, oh my gosh, nandyan na yung kalsador ni mama. So kahit minsan, mga pinsan namin nagtutulog sa bahay, lahat din sila, kasama rin sila sa pagpan. So, and that's how we grew up because that's how my parents also was disciplined. Diba? So, minana lang. Pero, when we were growing up now that we have our own children, unfair, diba? Parang, if you really think about it, bakit one for one for all? That's one. Second, ganun, depende sa age ng bata. Ano ba yung gusto nating mangyari? Yung pagpapalo ba? Ano yung matututunan nila pag pinalo natin sila? It's out of takot, di ba? Parang susunod lang ako pag nandyan yung magulang ko. Pero kung walang nakatingin, okay lang. So, kunwari with Martina, with our daughter, at 2 years old, hindi pa nila napoprocess yung wala pang kapasidad. Yung brains ng mga bata until they're 28 years old na pwede na silang talagang ma-process kung ano yung nangyayari, yung consequences of their actions. So what we need as parents, ang tinray namin sa kanila, we are not there for you. Wala kami, kung if you have big feelings, diba, parang nagsusumpong ka, face the wall and think about it.
Yeah.
So when she turned a twin, tapos nag-pandemic, parang kinidnap yung anak namin. Hindi ko sabi ko, ba't parang iba na yun? Nasaan yung anak natin na madaldal, na laging nagkukwento, suddenly, nag-lock siya sa kwarto niya, hindi siya nakikipag-usap, parang galit siya, depressed siya. So, hindi namin naintindihan yon. Nung nag-aaral na lang kami ng conscious parenting, tapos yun nga, tignan niyo yung patterns na ginawa namin raising her. We realized, every time meron siyang malaking emotion, we made her face the wall, or time out, or, mag-isa ka until sabihin mo sa amin kung ready ka na, kung bakit mo ginawa yun. Hindi namin proseso together. So, in their minds, I cannot depend on you. I have to sort it out. Mag-isa lang ako. I have to sort it out myself. So, nagkukuling siya sa kwarto. So, hindi niya naiintindihan kung ano yung nangyayari sa kanya. Kasi, may pandemic na, tapos teenager pa, may mga hormones yan, di ba? Nag-iba yung brain development ng mga bata. So, kahit na sinasabi namin, na lagi kami nandito, hindi ka namin papabayaan, we're always here for you. It's all words. Pero hindi energetically, di ba? Parang hindi niya na-feel yun. Kasi yung actions namin did not match. Di ba? So, kunwari, kunwari yung mga palo, di ba? Usually, pag pinapalo mo, after mo paluin, guilty ka eh, di ba? Parang, pinalo ko. Minsan nga, pag pinapalo mo, umiiyak ka eh, di ba? Parang, tapos, ginagawa ko to kasi mahal kita. Pero, tanigin mo yung anak mo, nararamdaman mo bang mahal kita? Hindi. Hindi. Nasakit eh. Sakit talaga eh. Di ba? So, parang, hindi match yung gusto nating iparamdam sa kanila, sa action natin. That's why, pero a lot of, pag namulat ka kasi, a lot of compassion, dapat forgiveness also for yourself. Kasi you didn't know. We didn't know. And our parents also didn't know. They did their best at that time. Kasi ganun din sila pinalaki. Tapos yung scripting, di ba, habang ginagawa ko to para maging matatag ka. Ginagawa natin para maging successful ka. Para maging masaya ka. Ganyan sa buhay. Gawin natin to. Pero hindi natin naiisip ano pa yung long-term impact nito. At saka, meron talagang alternative. Hindi lang ito. Hindi lang kung paano tayo pinalaki. So, yun yung ginagawa sa conscious parenting.
Yes.
First,
siguro.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, go ahead, Kit.
Yun yung parang may step siya. Yun yung conscious parenting.
I just want to add. Sorry ha. Medyo may delay yata ako. Wait. Okay. Go ahead. So, Kit, yes, there's a lot of questions na in my mind right now, no. Firstly, di ba, since this sort of conscious parenting comes in new, like, halimbawa, malalaki na yung mga anak namin, ganyan. Meron ba siyang parang way pa rin para ma-apply pa rin yung conscious parenting? O pwede pa ba sa ating, yung una nating disiplina na ginawa natin noon, ay mapalitan pa rin ba? Mahahabol pa rin ba kung sakaling ang mga anak mo ay medyo nasa teenager na, to older kid, ganon?
Oh, yes. Talagang, yes, definitely. Yeah, go ahead, Lifer. You were gonna say something.
So actually, yung question na yan, I always answer that when people ask me. It's like nature, no? My father-in-law told this to me a while back. The best time to the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is to plant it
Mm.
now. Di ba? So with conscious parenting, no matter what part of the journey you're in of parenting, whether 20 years ago nung wala ka pang anak, or ngayon na 20 years old na ang anak mo, or even 5 years from now, pag 25 years old na yung anak mo, there's always a chance. Kasi yung ginagawa natin dito sa conscious parenting is hindi nga talaga yung hindi natin tinatama, kino-correct yung mga bata sa harapan natin, yung mga anak natin. It's within us. So if we work on ourselves first as individuals, hindi muna as parents. Kasi as we are human beings first before being parents. So if we can work on ourselves, then maybe hindi guarantee na magiging okay yung anak natin kung conscious parent ako. It's not a guarantee. Pero what I know is I'm working on myself so that I can become a better person and hopefully become a better parent para makita ng mga anak ko na I'm doing something for me to be a better parent to them.
Yes. So kahit ano talagang age, kasi conscious parenting is always at the present moment. Right
Now.
here, right now.
Right here, right now.
Ano nga yun ang tendency kasi natin is first to feel guilty. Kasi dinaanan ko rin yun. Parang, oh my God, ginawa ko yun. Nakaka-guilty. Minsan nakakaiyak nga nung first ko na-realize na, tapos a lot of compassion. And you know what? We all love our children and we all do our best. At that given time, hindi lang natin alam, but it was just the best. And then, we work on the present moment. Kasi nakaraan na yun di ba? Wala na naman tayo. The past is the past. The future is whatever we're doing right here, right now. So yun. It always starts with mindfulness. Di ba? Parang, hinga ng malalim. Okay, right here, right now. I'm in the present moment. I can do something about it. Whether my child is may sarili na rin siyang pamilya, or kahit na nga hindi ka maging parent, I mean literally, biologically, you're always parenting the child within you, inside of us. Diba? Parang yun yung kailangan nating integrate or yung parang i-accept both yung mga strengths natin tsaka yung mga weaknesses natin. That's part of being a human being. Tapos when our other people see that, ay, parang makakahinga din ako. Ay, hindi naman pala ako kailangan maging perfect. Diba? Parang, that's conscious, every moment. You're always asking yourself, grounded, right here, right now. Oh, parang, I can do something about it.
And to add to what Kit
Wow.
said, it's since we're at the present moment, we're not blaming anyone. We're not, diba? It's in as much as we always tell ourselves, I came out pretty well. I'm okay as a person now. But then you realize nga na, okay, these things happened to me. I can't blame my parents for it because that's yun yung alam nila nung panahon nila So they did what they knew, right? And their parents did the same thing. So now that diba, I always say, ala Spider-Man, diba? With great power comes great responsibility. I know more now. So what do I do? Ano ang gagawin ko? Do I just continue the cycle or do I do something good?
Yeah, to stop the cycle, first is awareness, diba? Ito pala yun. Tapos instead of going to blame, diba? Parang, pero sa totoo lang, sa kultura ng Pinoy, mahirap yun kasi feeling natin pag pinansin natin yung mga ginawa sa atin nung lumalaki tayo, parang we are disrespecting or dishonoring our parents. Parang wala kang, diba, even in the Bible, parang the fourth na honor thy father and thy mother. Parang feeling natin pag binigkas natin na kung ano yung impact nun sa atin, feeling natin minsan na we are dishonoring them. We're not giving them credit. naghirap na nga sila eh, di ba? Parang paaralin lang tayo, para palakihin lang tayo. Pero we're not dishonoring them. In fact, we are giving them credit na salamat, pinalaki niyo ako. And there is a better way na kahit na malaki na ako, iba na yung magiging relationship natin. Tutulungan mo rin ako,
Kit.
di ba, to apply that for my future sa mga apo ko, di ba? Sa mga apo na
Yes,
natin.
I do agree with to that. Alam mo, Kit, when I kinakamusta ko ang mga parent namin sa therapy center, kamusta ka na po? Ano na po tayo? Ay, yung anak ko, ganyan, ganyan. So ano po ang kailangan pa po natin, ang gusto natin pag-aralan? Ay, yung anak ko, ganito, ganyan, ganyan. Mami, parent, kamusta ka na po? Kamusta ka? So the response I get is they cannot separate themselves from their child, or from their, lalo na yung mga child na nangangailangan palalo ng tulong nila, or ng attention nila. And these are the special children. The main, yun yung hirap akong mapapunta sila sa sarili nila muna. How can we help these parents to look into themselves first, and to fill up their cup first, diba? Before
Yes.
yun. Yeah.
The best way, kung tanungin mo yung mga anak nyo, the best way for us to teach our children, di ba, to make them live the best lives, lagi silang nakatingin sa atin. Kung masaya tayo, masaya rin sila eh. Kung nakikita nila na hirap tayo or ano tayo, yun din yung natututunan nila. Diba? Parang, no matter if we say, the words we say, it's the actions, diba? Actions speak louder than words. May exercise ako dyan. Sabihin natin sa mga magulang natin, diba? Alam nyo, laging nakatingin yung mga anak nyo sa inyo. Kung gusto nyo magbago sila, magbago kayo, tapos magbabago din sila. Kasi they're always just looking at us. So, kunwari you agree with me, do the okay sign. Do this okay sign. Darleen, Ayen, do the okay sign. Do the okay sign. And then put it in your chin. Put it in your chin.
Put it in your chin.
Yan. Ito ba yung chin natin? Where's your chin?
Oo nga, no?
Your chin.
That's true. Galing.
So kahit anong sabihin natin sa mga anak natin, anak, mag-aral ka mabuti, anak, maging masaya ka. Kasi yun yung yun yung magkakaroon ka ng trabaho, magiging mabuti yung buhay mo. Pero kung ikaw, malungkot, depressed ka rin, lagi ka rin parang ang hirap-hirap ng buhay, yun yung gagayahin nila. Yun yung susundin nila. So the best way, whether they have special needs or not, the best way is to mirror it. Work on yourself. And no matter if, whatever you're doing, kahit di ka nga magsalita, yun yung gagayahin nila. Alam natin lahat na ito yung chin natin. Diba? Pero since ginawa ko to, and they're looking at us, kasi as soon as we are born into this world, we are so attached to our parents. We always want to be seen and to be heard by them. So, minsan kaya nga tayo nagkakaroon ng ego eh. Kaya nga tayo nagkakaroon ng protective, di ba? Kasi, isusuppress natin yung authenticity natin for us. As soon as they feel threatened, na mawawala yung pagka-good girl natin sa kanila. So we will suppress that side of us, yung pagiging totoo natin kung sino man tayo. Kasi mas gusto natin makita tayo na you're the good girl or you're the good boy, diba? So, we will always, don't worry parents, minsan nga, diba, malaki na tayo, parang sinisik pa natin yung approval ng parents natin. Diba? Now that I have clients, they're already in 50s, CEO sila, tapos ano yung problema nila, parang hindi pa nila naririnig sa tatay nila na I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
You know, masaya ako
Yeah.
sa'yo. We're always going to crave for that.
Go back.
So, we don't have to worry na mawawala tayo. Na, di ba? That yung sabi mong parang enmeshed. Parang yung buhay lang natin masyadong sa kanila lang. Pero the more we forget ourselves and develop ourselves, what we are, the more they cannot see themselves too. So, yun yung parang yun yung kailangan lang nating mulatin or gisingin. Maging conscious sila doon. Na, and then, slowly and surely, di ba, para may mga, may mga habits na kailangan gawin para tulungan natin yung sarili natin gawin sa atin. Magsimula talaga sa atin.
Ayen, you have questions?
Parang daming information, daming flashbacks kaagad. Yung mga experiences ko growing up, parang gano'n. Pero
Yeah.
I think what I would want to ask is, obviously, you already have like a program for this, diba? So, meron ba tayong mga characteristics from our parents, mga magulang, so that, or meron ba tayong mga indicators that could say na, siguro kailangan kong maging conscious parent na. Parang ganon. So, at least I think it would encourage them more na meron tayong parang list check na, uy, ako yan! Uy, ako yan! Yes, yes! Oh my God, that's me! Sign up na tayo. Parang ganon. Diba? I think that's one way to create better awareness kasi most of the time we would, okay naman ako. Hindi naman nagrereklamo yung mga anak ko. Sumusunod naman sila. Pero, syempre, we also know na we don't know if they are following willingly or following out of fear. Parang ganon. Kasi yun yung discipline natin in place. Pero, yun, so maybe if we have like a checklist that we can share with them na parang, or baka may mga markers tayo na, okay, you need help as a parent. Parang gano'n.
Actually, lahat naman tayo, parang we all need, because we all have trauma in our lives. Diba? No one is really spared from that. Yung small T trauma, not necessarily the trauma na, kasi usually, di ba, pag sinabi natin trauma, ang naisip talaga natin, kunwari mga physical abuse, sexual abuse, verbal abuse. Pero meron din pala tayong small T trauma, yung tinatawag natin. So, ang indicator nun, kunwari meron tayong triggers, meaning, ano ba yung triggers? Kunwari may ginagawa yung anak mo na para sa kanya, simple lang yan. Pero sa'yo, parang umiinit yung dugo mo. Parang talagang yung gusto mong magalit. Or nagagalit ka na, sumisigaw ka na, nasasaktan mo na yung sarili mo, nasasaktan mo na yung anak mo. Or sinasabi sa'yo ng mga, nakakarinig ka rin ng comments, ang sungit mo. Or parang masyado ka rin minsan super anxious, alam mo yun, yung anxious ka, or then you will have to think, saan ba nanggagaling to? It's not, you don't go to fixing it. It's more of understanding it first. Saan ba nanggagaling? Ano ba yung root nito? So when we start being curious about what happened to me, kasi kung nalaman mo na what happened to you, ang ginagawa kasi natin, pinoproject lang natin siya sa mga tao. And usually, we project it to the people we love the most. Kasi sa pamilya. Kasi sa work, pag boss natin yan, syempre parang baka matanggal tayo sa trabaho. Di ba? Parang merong Pero sa pamilya kasi, minsan we take it for granted. Kasi family.
They will always understand.
They will always understand. And pag anak, minsan nakakalimutan natin kasi mas bata sila sa atin. Siyempre, di ba? Parang, so we take it for granted. So, ang indicators na yan, pag meron kang, all of us, parang we just be curious. Kahit nga, the best time to be curious about it na wala ka pang anak.
That's the best
Wala
thing.
ka pang it's the best time to look into your own nervous system pattern. Kasi meron yan, matututunan natin yan, pag may nangyari, may isang sitwasyon na nangyari, ano ba yung healthy response at saka ano ba yung unhealthy response. So pag natutunan mo, first, identify muna, unhealthy response pala to. Kunwari, fight, galit ka lagi, or flight, nag escape ka, na hindi natin nagawa nung pandemic kasi bawal lumabas. So, na-stuck ngayon tayo sa bahay. So, yung nervous system natin, ay, hindi na ako pwedeng makataka. So, iba-iba yung escape. Pagkain, or TV, or Netflix, or surfing. Minsan, meron ding mga addiction na nangyari. Diba? Or, yung phone, meaning, parang people pleaser ka. Yung bigay mo na, yung mga, bigay ko na lang sa'yo, lahat, parang baliwala yung feelings ko. Ano rin yun? It's also a nervous system response. Or pwede ka rin, ang nervous system response mo, fixer. Alam mo yun? You solve it for your children. Hindi mo na sila, parang takot na takot kang masaktan sila or mahirapan sila sa buhay. Parang bibigay mo na lang lahat, di ba? So, hindi natin masyadong protective. Yun na yun. So, these are the different response of our nervous system. Tapos, meron ding healthy response. Yung healthy response, we tend and befriend our feelings. We first acknowledge na, tapos we figure out, hindi naman yung anak natin yung nagtitrigger sa atin. May nangyari sa past natin na parang bumibisita, nare-remember ng katawan natin. Yung, tapos natitrigger siya, parang nagising siya. Alam mo yung pag may pasaka, tapos may gumanon sa'yo. Yung ginagawa sa'yo, yung ginagawa ng anak natin in front of you, or someone, even a friend, or a parent, parang bumabalik. Yung sabi ni Ayen, parang may bumabalik sa natin, sa memory natin, flashback. Tapos, nandun ka ngayon na dun sa age na yon na wala kang magawa or parang gusto mong may gawin pero hindi mo magawa dahil maliit ka pa. No one was there to protect you. Now that you're an adult, dun mo ngayon napoproject. Your body remembers it, tapos biglang napoproject mo sa anak mo. So, ang indicator nun, if you have big emotions, whether, and I won't call it negative, kasi naman lahat yan eh. Parang all feelings are valid. Pero you just be curious about it. Tapos, yun, start yun ng curiosity. Yung tanungin mo lang, ano kayo nangyari sa akin? Tapos, paano ko siya i-integrate sa katawan ko, sa pag-iisip ko, para sa ganon, hindi ko siya ma-project dun sa anak ko, di ba? or sa asawa ko. Sa asawa ko.
Yeah.
Kailangan kasama yung asawa. Kasi rin sa isang pamilya, di ba? Very important yun. Yung relasyon pero madami ring single parents na, di ba? Iba pa rin yun. So, pero yung relationship ng adult figures who act like parents for the child, sila yung nagiging role model nila of how they will also choose their future relationship. Their future way of yung career nila. Kung paano sila makisalamuha sa mga tao. That's why the parent-child dynamic is really the critical, at saka yung upbringing natin kasi from 0 to 7 years old, dun yung mga subconscious beliefs, di ba, na form. And we work 90% of the time in that subconscious space. So, kailangan talaga, we're just curious, we're just compassionate and understanding. And give that loving compassion to ourselves right here, right now, na, malaki ka na. Don't worry, nandito ako, aalagaan na kita. Hindi ka na nag-iisa, di ba? So, when we take care of ourselves and that inner child, nararamdaman rin yun ng mga anak natin, whatever age they are. Kasi Kung sino nga tayo pre-pandemic, ibang-iba na ngayong na post-pandemic. Eh. So, we're always growing, we're always evolving. Yeah. So, yun yung mga, pero
That's
kung gusto nyo ng checklist, yun yung tune in to
that's nice.
your emotion and energy.
That's nice. Thank you, Kit. That's really so nice. I know, 'di ba, iba pa rin, may tinatawag tayo sa bahay natin. Yun nga, nag-iisip kami kahapon ni Ayen kung anong title nitong ating ating activity ngayon. Sabi niya, 'di ba, ilaw ng tahanan ng nanay, tapos haligi ng bahay ang tatay, 'di ba? So, meron parang sabi mo nga kanina by roles ng nanay at tatay, and so dapat ito ay harmonized para sa pagpapalaki na anak. I'd like to ask Inaki, alam ko medyo may pagka, how would I say, iba yung pagtingin ng mga lalaki. If they want to go into their selves, ganun ba yun? Parang, kasalanan ko ba? How do you parang talk to the tatay so that they will learn, parang they will go into conscious parenting?
Actually, very lonely to, Darlene. Kasi you said it right, tama ka. My, how how can I become a dad if I'm not macho? A belief, di ba? It's a belief that was passed on. Sino ba nagsabi na ang tatay ay dapat palaging macho? Sino nagsabi na hindi pwede umiyak ang lalaki? Di ba? It was just passed down to us by whoever it was. A father figure, a coach, di ba, a sports coach, whoever it was. So ang sinasabi, what I share with other dads, other male figures is, if you don't show your vulnerability, then chances are, people will not show also their vulnerability. If I'm always putting up walls around me because I don't want others to come in, I will not be able to go out. So yun lang yun eh. If dads understand that you can't always be tough because you want to show your kids to be tough as well, especially boys. No, I have to say, especially boys. Wala akong anak na lalaki, so I don't know how it is. Pero what we see is that men always want to show their sons na malakas tayo. And in the process, there's always most of the time there's that disconnection, di ba? It's always just a front. And then when the son looks up to the dad and sees na, oh, my dad is perfect, my dad has no problems, my dad is a man, doon nagkakaroon ng problema. Kasi we're just transferring down that belief from grandparent to parent to me, to my son, to my grandson, etc., etc. So, going back to the question, it's just about showing vulnerability. It's showing other dads, other male figures, that it's okay to cry. When I'm sad, I need to cry. When I'm happy, I will laugh. And there's nothing wrong with it. And for me, personally, when my daughters see that I'm sad, it just shows them that it's okay to cry as well. It's that I'm only human. I am not the perfect person. And when you are looking at, and when hopefully, when other dads see it, that I have this relationship with my kids, they become curious. Paano mo nagawa yan? Bakit 16 years old na yung anak mo? Bakit hinahawakan pa yung kamay mo? Or because yun yung mga kwento na wala na yung connection ko with my daughter, with my sons. Because nga, what did you do when they were younger? Were you always, ay, wag mo hawakan. Lakad lang tayo. Hindi pwede yan. And then now that they're grown up, this is what's happening. Again, it's never too late. As the question was asked earlier, it's never too late. But it has to start from us, from me, as an individual, as a human being, and then a male figure. Kasi if I don't work on myself first, and showing and being okay with it, then makikita rin yun ng mga anak namin. They'll see that it's a fake, it's a cover up. And they're
And
the best people. They know, they can smell the fake, the unauthenticity in me if when there is.
And if I may add, some of yung mga dads o mga tatay na kasama sa conscious parenting, minsan ang nagpapamulat sa kanila pag sinabi mo, alam mo yung how you how you treat your girls, female figures, how you treat them as daughters, yun din yung hahanapin nila sa partner nila in the future. So, yung minomodel mo sa kanila kung saan sila ma-attract. So, yung mga daddies, parang, naku, kailangan ko ba lang? Diba?
Bad boy, hindi pwede bad boy. Kasi, di ba, macho, I'm always untouchable, di ba?
The chin. Kung ano yung nakikita nila, yun yung gagayahin nila. Doon sila ma-attract. Yun yung kay they will find that. That's their comfort zone. So, kung ganyan ka, ganyan din yung hahanapin nila. Tapos, dun sila naku, yung kailangan matuto na ako, malaman ko para may guidepost din yung anak ko, di ba? When they start looking for the relationship, their future.
And can I also add one more thing, Leafy? But there also has to be a very good relationship with your spouse. I think constant communication with your spouse, with your wife, with your partner is very important. And it's also knowing that, of course, we're still human. We need that attachment pa rin. But even if I'm trying to attach to my wife, I'm not letting go of who I am. And there will always be people there who are very macho because that's the hardest thing to change, I'm like this. Pero everybody has their own time. Pag ready na sila, I can't force anyone to think otherwise until they're ready. And when they're ready, that's when they're going to be willing to share, to be vulnerable, to be back to the ground and human, di ba?
Sa mga klase nga namin, usually mga babae, di ba? Usually the moms, yung nag-ano. Tapos, nandyan lang yung mga dads or minsan wala sila. Tapos, minsan parang frustrating, di ba? Pero, sabi namin, just para ka lang nagtatanim. One day, yung madami kami mga success stories na gano'n. Dati nakikinig lang sila, tapos biglang uupo na sila. Tapos after a while, makikipag-usap na sila dun sa...
well, they'll ask questions kasi the curiosity comes in
Oo. Tapos, sige lang. Kasi hindi naman natin hawak yun Lahat tayo panapanahon. So, pero ang ginagawa lang natin, parang nagtatanim lang tayo. Tapos one day, they will bloom in their own time. Right now, their nervous system is not yet ready for it. So, hayaan natin silang magpahinga. Kasi pagod sila Pagod pa yung nervous system. Bugbog pa ng pressure ng culture. Expectation for So, let them rest. Tapos, continue to do the work. And then, one day, when they're ready to play, they will also join. They will also magigising na rin siya. Oy, ready na to play. Pwede na.
And one more thing, one of the telltale signs na they're not ready, when you ask questions, they laugh. They'll hide it in laughter, as a nervous laughter. So pag ganon, Kit and I know na, okay, sige, konti pa, di ba?
Yeah. But not right now. It was not
it's not the right time.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yes, that's true. No, awareness talaga. It comes really like it has to be something that one has to step forward to for them to start. And tama naman yun. I think I with even with my friends with regards to healing and anything awareness like that. Parang I think the more you talk about, siyempre the reaction is different. Kumbaga, because when you change, so if one parent change, the other slowly will change kasi iba na yung reactions mo towards things. Good. So, I guess ang last question na lang natin before we go on break is that when would be the best time to learn about conscious parenting? Kasi syempre, di ba, I know that, for example, as soon as you find out that you're pregnant, there are many, like, if you're going to be a parent, meron na yung mga classes on how to change diapers, how to give birth. Pero I think we discussed this kit na wala talagang classes
No
to
manual.
prepare you to be a parent. So when do you suggest would it be the best time to take these conscious parenting classes?
Yeah. So, before even you get yun yung sinasabi ni Dr. Shafali, it's parenting is the most noble job, diba, that we can give, that we can do in our lifetime. Pero merong license to get married. May license to drive. May license nga to, pero walang license to be a parent. Pero it's the most important dynamic that or role that you can ever take. So I believe as soon as you are an adult, you can already take conscious parenting. And that will prepare you. Yung find out ano ba yung mga patterns mo, ano ba yung mga, paano ba yung calibration ng nervous system mo. So kahit wala ka pang anak or yun nga rin, you will also determine na hindi ka lang mag-aanak, di ba? Hindi ka lang mag-aasawa. Pag-isip mo ba talaga, panahon ba na mag-asawa ko? Baka nga hindi pa naman panahon. So, I think as soon as you are an adult and you are entering the adulting world, it's a good time for you to start conscious parenting. But and at the same time, like what Iñaki said, now it's always a good time. It's always the present moment is always a time for you to be curious and to start your journey. Journey siya, hindi siya yung hindi siya course na parang, okay,
One program, okay na.
up to now, as long as you are breathing, you are always in the conscious parenting path. Iba-iba lang stage. So, it's a journey. So, you can always start.
Orientation for conscious parenting should be integrated to all college courses.
Oo nga
Kung pwede lang, di ba?
Gusto ko
anyway.
sabi ko nga kay Ayen, gusto ko we're actually planning it na, di ba yung mga wedding fairs? In the Philippines, it's a million peso business. Di ba? People spend so much in their weddings. Pero I think kailangan may conscious parenting booth. Para in the relationship, you work also on the marriage, you also work by working on yourself.
Yes.
And you're going to be prepared. Whether you decide to have a child or not, you're parenting the child within you. And it will impact your relationship with your spouse, with your family of origin, and your future family. And even how you lead in the workspaces and how you deal with the people around you. Whether they're strangers, parang we can build a more compassionate, loving world, future, di ba? Community.
That's nice. And we will talk more about your program when we get back.
We will be back shortly. This is Feng Shui Magic, only here on Big Media Network.
Big Media is all about life's journey.
Yung mga yun, mga bata pa sila dati nung nakakasama ko sila. So ngayon, sikat na sila.
In digital. Entertainment.
Maraming salamat po na nabigyan nyo kami ng opportunity.
Information. Story. Inspiration. And experiences. Whenever, wherever you want, welcome. Join us as we push the boundaries of possibility here with Big Media.
Video conferencing has never been crucial to your business than ever before. Whether it's work from home,
or remote work collaboration. Productive team meetings are crucial to your business success. So, whether it's for personal use or from small to medium to large conference meeting rooms, Logitech has the right solution right for you. With our partner Evolution's track record of responsive service, you can be assured of reliable and effective video collaboration all the time. Inolution, supporting your business as always. To serve you sooner, email us at support@inolution.com.ph.
Imagine a call center service where everything works just like it should. Introducing Voiso, hosted call center solution. Agile call center suite. Advanced real-time dashboard to track agent behavior. Instantly switch between call stages with event-based navigation. The right international telecom experience your business needs. Do more with your call.
Inolution, supporting your business as always.
Now back to Feng Shui Magic, only here on Big Media Network.
Hello, everyone, and we're back to Feng Shui Magic, now tackling kaalaman at kamulatan sa pagiging magulang with conscious parenting. And with us is Miss Kit Malvar Llamas and Iñaki Llamas of Conscious Parenting. And alam nyo, sa totoo lang, nabibitin ako kasi ang dami kong tanong. Pero, yeah, ano pa ba yung pwede nating mga inputs ninyo last? Gusto niyo pang i-share sa ating mga Filipino audience?
Ako siguro yung conscious parenting parang applicable talaga siya kahit anong age or stage ka sa buhay mo. So, just be curious about it. Tapos, a lot of self-compassion and a lot of, kasi, and just starting now, parang in little baby steps, hindi naman siya kailangan, parang big step kagad. Hindi natin makikita yung result right away. It's just really staying in the present moment. And, yeah, tapos we're here for you, di ba? Parang dapat importante na it's in a sense of community. Kasi this journey is also, it helps if you have companions.
Yes, and ako naman, if there's one thing that really helped me in my CP journey, in my conscious parenting journey, it's not being too judgmental. Kit mentioned compassion, and we're so quick to judge ourselves before anything else. I mean, when we talk about judgment, we're so into judging others, but we're so harsh on ourselves. So what I noticed in this conscious parenting journey, it's being more asking than telling. In my relationship with my kids, when I ask more instead of telling more, it helped. Parang nakatulong yun sa relasyon namin. Parang hindi nila na feel na I'm always telling them things to do, but I'm always giving them an option. And it helps me kasi in a way, I really want to connect with my kids. And by being more calm, kasi when you're asking, for me, in my personal opinion, when you're asking, hindi siya as direct, or hindi ako I'm not being too harsh on you, like if I'm telling you to do this. Rather than if I'm asking, they don't feel like I'm attacking. I'm just, help me understand. And then you ask the question, why is it that you did that instead of this? And then I tell them I'm just very curious about it, and then they start talking, whether it's with my kids or in a coaching session. So it's not being too straightforward, but also being straightforward with a question, not by telling.
That's really brilliant ideas. And of course, sana marinig dito sa puso ng mga magulang, no? Kasi sometimes when we just hear it, parang papasok sa kabila. Pero when we hear it from our heart, we will know that conscious parenting is actually about you, about ourselves, di ba? Yan yun. You have
Yeah.
programs. You have programs
Yes.
that we're so interested in. Yes.
I think you have upcoming events now. If we give you space to promote them, you have Habit for Homes.
Yes. So we have, of course, parang when you are doing conscious parenting, kailangan it becomes a habit, di ba? Parang consistency is key in everything naman. If you want change, consistent dapat. So we have 7 habits of highly effective families. On August 5 and 6 sa Silong po, it's just in Katipunan. We have that. And tapos every month, we also have a program in Mount Puro Nature Reserve. So it's a reforestation project that we have in Antipolo, started by my family also. May well-being day kami every month. So this month, August 13, you just go there. Tapos we will have different activities that you, at the end of the day, you're going to feel refreshed. You're going to feel like your nervous system is aligned. Alam mo yun, nakakahinga ka, aligned mind, invigorated body, ignited spirit in the presence of Mother Nature. Kasi kailangan talaga natin yun na our environment is also part of the process of development. Sabi nga ni Master Iñaki, we just look at nature and that's how we learn from Mother Nature. So,
And to add to what Master Kit said, no, it for the habits for our homes, it's really open to teens and families with teens. And then for our well-being day camp at MPNR at Mount Puro Nature Reserve, it's for the whole family. So we have different age tracks. We have for the parents, and then we have for older teens, and then we have for the tweens and the kids. So in each of the different age tracks, they have different activities that are in a way connected, so that when they have lunch together during at the day camp at MPNR, or when they go home, yung mga kwentos nila will more or less jive para may connection pa rin. It's just that
importante, yeah.
yeah, it's just that it we make it simpler for the younger ones to experience it, and then a little bit more detail as the age gets as the camper or the participant gets older.
Yeah. Kailangan din kasi natin may structure. Kasi minsan, di ba, yung mga bonding natin na pamilya, magsa-staycation tayo, pero anong nangyayari? Nasa gadgets lang tayo. Tapos nasa loob ng air-conditioned room. So parang bakit pa
Ayaw
tayo
lumabas.
sa bahay? Ayaw lumabas. Pero, so in our program, we have a structure. So we help also, syempre the parents are also tired, di ba? Parang minsan yun din yung panahon nila to just rest. So we provide the structure. Tapos we have facilitators in the program also and coaches. So they will just come in present and then pwede na nilang merong common experience yung mga different members of the family. So that's with the well-being camp also that we have.
Okay, that's good.
That's
And if they want to get
I've
in touch with you, I think your contact info, Vincent, if we can share with them, yes.
There you
So
go.
yes.
Yes. So you can visit us at our website, consciousalchemy.me. You can email us at you can email me at Iñaki at campexplore.ph, or Kit at kitmliamas at campexplore.ph, or you can reach us through social media. Instagram, it's Conscious Alchemy PH or Kit Malvarliamas. Or you can Viber, WhatsApp, to call or text 0928 551 3499.
Yes, and we'll be happy to answer your questions. So follow us in our social media pages and connect with us there. Baka may mga questions kayo na hindi nyo natanong today and you want to ask them. Just message us in our social media page and then we'll be happy to respond and tell you more about it. Kasi contextualize na siya, di ba? Parang, I also offer We also offer discovery sessions, coaching sessions. So the first call is complimentary. We just need to
Yeah.
schedule it. Tapos we'll go on a discovery call. So and then from there you can choose to go in parang contract with us for your coaching sessions, or baka naman kailangan nyo lang ng that one coaching call, and then we'll give you steps to follow also, workshops to attend, or we also, yeah, just follow our social media pages and learn on, and our website.
That's so nice. If you going to invest nga naman na maging better ang relationship ng family instead of sabi mo nga magpupunta sa beach and then kanya-kanya. Well, I think this is a good investment. And with Conscious Alchemy, please do reach them out. And really appreciate you coming and showing. And you know that Feng Shui magic is not about the Feng Shui inside the home, because the energy of the home comes from the energy of the family itself. So the harmony starts from the family. I hope this is not the last time, Miss Kit and Mr. Inaki, to
Yes.
come and visit Feng Shui Magic.
Thank you
Yes.
so much. Thank you so much, Darlene and Ayen, for having us.
Yeah.
And
Thank
yeah,
you.
expect that you're going to hear from me. Promise.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Maraming
Ayen. Thank you,
salamat din.
Darlene.
All right.
All
So,
right.
so that was really, grabe, ang dami kong natutunan and
Oo nga.
so jam of information and key takeaways, Ate Dar.
Kaya ako
Meron
muna,
ba?
no? Sige,
Processing
bago
ka pa rin,
lumipat.
digesting ka pa rin.
Yeah. Actually, oo, totoo naman. Yeah, conscious parenting talaga should start as soon as we know that ano yung role natin sa buhay is not just about us. It's about others. And when we extend it to others, it may mean our future children or our children in the now. So, we started from, sabi nga ni Kit, compassion. Sabi rin ni Inaki, non-judgmental. So, coming from that, I hope you will start looking into yourself first. Yan, yan para sa akin. Look into yourself first. Because it's always, our children reflects or is a mirror of us. Yun ang sa akin.
Sa akin naman 'no, bilang as a, single person, wala pang anak. Pero, for me, what I liked about it is the realization 'no, na parang tipong yung mga nasasabi sa'tin na manang-mana ka sa tatay mo, manang-mana ka sa nanay mo. It's not na parang yes, and also we can change that. Na parang tipong doesn't mean na dahil gano'n yung magulang mo, doesn't mean na gano'n ka pinalaki, doesn't mean na yun din yung susundin mo. I like that we have, I guess what we would call the power to change ourselves for our betterment and also for your future na anak mo, your future generations to come. And
Yeah.
I think naman then na parenting doesn't stop just because you're not a parent. I am ninang to many little godchildren. So I think it's something that can be applied also, diba? Yan. So that is really cool. I'm so excited and so happy that we had them here today.
Same here. Same here, Kit. Blessed with God's grace and to have them here. Thank you so much, Kit and Inaki. Thank you.
Yeah,
And
thank you very much. All right, so let's move forward with the rest of our program. So now is our everyday feng shui segment. So our every feng shui is our tip sharing segment on how we can live lives of joy, abundance, and spiritual growth. So this week I will share with you some feng shui tips on how to enhance your bedroom. So tamang-tama lang kasi I think earlier we said today is the best day for bed installation. Na super sumakto naman. So a lot of times, 'di ba, when we do our homes, hindi natin napipay attention yung mga kwarto natin. Why? Kasi isipin natin minsan, hindi kasi hindi naman nakikita ng mga bisita yan. So ayusin mo muna yung sala mo, ayusin mo muna yung dining mo. Kasi yun yung parang public spaces ng bahay mo. So hindi natin siya masyadong pinapansin. And at most, minsan nagiging tambakan rin siya, 'di ba? So this is one mistake. So kasi we spend a third of our lives in our bedroom. So kailangan pretty rin siya. It is the space where you wake up and is the last place that you see before retiring to sleep. So,
And
yes to that.
yeah, I would like to add lang, Hayen, I forgot. I'm sorry. Di ba sa feng shui, the bedroom is the place if you want to have a good relationship with your partner or with your spouse, it is the best place to fix your ano your energy para maging harmonious yung relationship ninyo. Tama ba?
Yes, that's right. Oo. So, parang it's so much, 'di ba? Kasi that's your parang inner self. If you think about your house as your body, your bedroom would be likened to your heart. Kasi yun yung parang your innermost space, right? So, should be a space that uplifts you and inspires you and bring you peace. And syempre, with all of that, that would create true rest, right? So, bedroom enhancements tayo today ang pinaka-essential bedding, right? So, you should get the best bedding that you can afford. Kasi, di ba, parang dito, a lot of times, kailangan hindi siya mismatch. Mas maganda kung parang terno-terno. Why? Kasi una, old things bring bad energies, right? So imagine, yung mga times na, I don't know, maybe kung heartbroken ka pa nung college ka dahil binake ka ng boyfriend mo and you still use that blanket, yung energy ng heartbreak mo is still there. So palitan mo na yan so that you can welcome a new love life, parang ganon. Or also, parang alam mo yun, to refresh your energies. And then also, no, it has to be, hindi ko makita. It has to be no old pillows then. Kasi same concept, like especially after, death, divorce, or sickness, sometimes like objects absorb our energy. So if you keep yung sa pillows ninyo, that's where you lay your head to rest. Your head is full of thoughts, full of emotions, yung mga ganyan. Then natatransfer rin yan sa pillow nyo. So if you want to change the energy of your bedroom, change your beddings. And most importantly, you are worthy of luxurious linen. So that's why I said you should always get the best that you can afford. Kasi, dito, a lot of times we say, ako lang naman yung gagamit. No, that's not correct. Dapat sabihin mo, dapat maganda kasi ako ang gagamit. So this is where you would be able to show how you value yourself, di ba? So we are worthy of masasarap na beddings. Yung mga malalambot, yung mga alam mo yung makikinis, ganyan. Yes? All right. So, next one is that for lamps. So, lighting. Lighting is important. It shouldn't be too high. This I'm gonna help you as a designer. Dapat medyo mataas siya kasi when you lay down in bed, hindi maganda na parang nakatutok sa mata mo yung glare ng ilaw. So that hindi yun magiging too much relaxing for you. So, kailangan medyo mataas siya ng konti. And then, clocks. If yung mga alarm clocks, I know, minsan tayo, we don't like alarm clocks kasi maingay or it's the one that disrupts your sleep. Well, you have to make peace with your alarm clocks kasi this is what would set your routine. It is the one that gets you moving. So, in effect, siya yung nag-indicate ng flow into your bedroom. So, if possible, when you have your nightstand, your clock would be on the top left or top right. Top left, top right. Para you could either, and if it's in red, it would activate either your wealth or your relationships. So, kung medyo your relationships need healing, you put it on the top right. And if your wealth needs healing, then you put it on the top left. Right? Okay, and then most importantly is storage. So, kailangan walang clutter talaga ang ating bedroom, right? So, kasi again, good chi will not flow in a cluttered space. So, kailangan malinis siya, lagi siyang dito maganda. Kasi tsaka syempre, it's a place of rest. Paano ka makakapag-rest kapag magulo yung paligid mo? So, if possible, also no work in this space. Kasi this gives you the declutter in your mind. Di ba? Paano ka makakapag-relax kung lagi mo nakikita yung computer? Tapos bukas pa, tapos nakikita mo yung message, yung emails mo, ping, ping, ping. Ganyan, di ba? So, as much as possible, no work in this space. Even your phones, you could switch it off. You could have your, tawag dito, there are settings that you can use on your phone para hindi kayo ma-disturb. And then if you're going to put artwork, you have to choose the piece as well. You have to look at the messaging of the art. Kasi for example, if you're tag dito, if an artwork you have, like there was one lady who put an artwork of yung parang deconstructed na image of a woman na may punit. Ano yun, yung parang retaso na mga tela. She made, it was made into an artwork and then she put it in her bedroom. So, tapos she would wonder kung bakit yung relationships niya would leave her feeling tattered and torn. So, in relationship din siya in what you put in your space.
Yes, of
Right? So,
course.
'di ba? So, kailangan something that will make you feel light, will make you feel whole, relaxed, refreshed, right? And most importantly, make your bed every morning because it prepares you for the day and it really feels nice to come home to, right? So, spend 2 minutes each day to make the bed para maganda ang flow ng ating chi sa ating
Yes.
kwarto.
Cuarto is your me. Me.
Yes,
It's yours. Thank
yes.
you. That was nice. Thank you so much, Ayen. And now we go to
Feng Shui magic. So, Feng Shui magic is the portion where we heal our limiting beliefs and affirm through affirmations or declarations of our statement of prosperity. So, according to Dr. Leon Masters, limitations in life arise from the illusion of having a selfhood that is separate from the unlimited presence of God within you. The truth is, you are one with God and thus unlimited. Through meditation and visualization, you can establish and maintain contact with that unlimited part of yourself.
thank you, Ayen. So let us first know some of our common limiting belief. The first one is I am ugly. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Right.
Diba? Kasi a lot of times, sometimes even as a joke, we say this, ay, ang pangit ko naman. Pangit lang
Mm,
naman ako, wag na. Yung mga ganyan. So those little things, they actually hold big meanings to yourself. Sabi nga kanina, di ba, we learned about having self-compassion, having not being judgmental towards ourselves. So, pag sinabi mong pangit ka, paano na lang ang sasabihin ng ibang tao?
I just want to add everything we say about ourselves, yan ang nagre-reflect at subconsciously yun ang pumapasok sa'yo. Paano pagising mo sa umaga, tingin ka sa salamin, anong mararamdaman kung say, ang ganda-ganda mo, rather than, hi, shit, ang pangit mo. Ay,
Ibang level ng pangit na yan, Ate Dar. Yes. So,
di ba?
yes. So,
Parang,
we need to
oh,
focus
anong
now
mas better,
on
ano mas
self-love.
gusto mo, di ba? O, so yun. The next one
Yes.
is, of course, when you say, I am stupid. Alam mo to, nangyayari to, pag nagkakamali ka, parang, okay mo yung ulo, parang, tanga-tanga mo naman, ganun ba yun?
Yes, yes. Actually, this is one for me ha. I didn't realize that I did this. Na parang tipong halimbawa pag may nalaglag, ay tanga. Ay ano ba yan? Yung ganon. So, sometimes we think that it's just an expression kasi nagulat ka kasi um yun, kasi nagulat ka. But then if you think about it, why would that be your expression? And kung gusto mo ba talaga yun sabihin sa sarili mo? So, again, what we say to ourselves, words are very important. And, they have power. So, even
Yeah.
though joke lang siya or habit lang siya, all of these can be changed. So, when we embrace love and compassion for ourselves.
That's true. Non-judgmental part of you. You're not perfect, but we can be the best that we can be. So how can we heal these limiting beliefs? We can now put the limiting beliefs here.
Yes.
Cards. And remember the words have power, and we may say this as a joke out of habit. Ay, hindi la. Saan na ba? Sorry. So, okay.
Definitely.
So,
So we will change these limiting beliefs with
into
our declaration.
the declarations are, okay, put your hands on your heart. Today, I let my light shine, declaring my oneness with God's Spirit and my mind, one with Christ God consciousness. I allow myself to become all I was meant to be. I appreciate myself. I give thanks for my wonderful life. Say it again. Today, I let my light shine, declaring my oneness with God's Spirit and my mind, one with Christ or God consciousness. I allow myself to become all I was meant to be. I appreciate myself. I give thanks for my wonderful life. Lastly, today I let my light shine, declaring my oneness with God's Spirit and my mind, one with Christ God consciousness, as I allow myself to become all I was meant to be. I appreciate myself. I give thanks for my wonderful life. I am one, whole, and complete. I am one, whole, and complete. I am one, whole, and complete. So be it. Thank you so much for that. And of course, always remember,
Feng
Feng
Shui
Shui is for
for all.
yes, of course. Now we're going to thank you for our AOB. First AOB is about Archangel Raphael Healing House. If you feel stress, tension, anxiety block our minds from creating and manifesting, we'll open up to more abundance and growth by releasing energetic blocks through Reiki energy healing for a calmer mind, body, and spirit. Each Reiki session will surely calm your mind, release stress, anxiety, and body tension. So start your healing now through the Archangel Raphael Healing House. Message us at our FB page or at 0936 429 8217. Next is Sky Angel Oracle. Unlock the mysteries of life by gazing at the sky. Find peace in its calming blue, confidence in its golden rays, and inspiration from sunsets, moon, and stars. Book a session for your soul solution readings, Reiki, angel light healing, chakra scanning, guided painting meditation with Sky Angel Oracle, social media, or via email at skyangeloracle@gmail.com, and start your healing journey under the watchful heavenly sky. Next is Logitech. I guess we can all agree that video collaboration is more than a trend. It has become an important part of every business operation. Whether you are doing online meeting, one-on-one, or meeting your entire team and customers, everyone's voices and ideas needs to be heard and seen. So with Logitech's video collaboration solution, you know you are getting the very best for your business.
BFAB Wellness, teaching others through healing and self love how to create a life of freedom, balance, and abundance. Book your session in Theta Healing, Reiki Healing, Akashic Reading, or join one of our enrichment programs at www.bfabwellness.com or at IG at bfabwellness. Balance of Cosmic Trinity is the key to success in life. Cosmic Space Consultation brings the balance of your lifestyle and space, whether it is at home or workspace, to affect success in life. We empower you and your space. Book your appointment for Cosmic Space Feng Shui consultation and space enhancement as at cosmichealer.net or contact at 0977 706 0661. And Holistic Health and Life Wellness with Reverend Isa. Holistic living is the key to joy and abundant life. With Holistic Health and Life Wellness, book your appointment for your spiritual growth, holistic healing through complementary and integrative treatments, holistic health coaching, stress and weight management, smoking cessation, energy healing for special cases and needs, and end of life. Contact Reverend Isa through Reiki Wellness at ReikiWellnessManila.com or CosmicHealer.net or at 0977 7060661. Yeah, so we would like to thank you all for being with us.
And of course, for our last blessing, we'd like, may everyone be happy,
May everyone be well,
may everyone be healthy.
and may everyone be prosperous.
So let us all do the action. Spirit
Spirit plus
plus action
action
is equal
equals
to
prosperity.
prosperity. Goodbye. See you next Saturday, Friday.
Laging tandaan, sa ikauunlad ng bayan, Feng Shui ang kailangan. This has been your Feng Shui Magic on Big Media Network with your anchor, Feng Shui and Reiki Master, Reverend Lillian Hewlett, Dragon Angel Guide, Darleen Turda, Life Designer, Ayen Barrientos, and Sky Oracle Pawi Zamora. Every Fridays at 6 p.m. only here on Big Media Network.